putting too much pressure on every song to be... Bro, like, you can't always be the center of attention. This is my channel, okay? It's our channel. I'm just kidding. It's our channel. Okay. More than music. Alright, so we're going to start this week off by going live. We're going to start filming some videos on live stream again. I haven't been doing that all that much lately, but I want to get back into doing that. Then go and we have a busy week this week because I want to film a ton of videos because my in-laws are coming in about a week and I want to be able to spend time with them while they're up here and not have to worry as much about filming, so I want to get this huge backlog of things. I also want to move away from doing as many reactions and start doing maybe more covers, more original stuff, and really focus a bit more on my musical side of things. So we're going to start off, film a couple videos, go live, and then take it from there. Alright, so we had some issues at first in the first live stream. We went live twice so far. Lagging issues in the first one, and I figured out why. So I think when I record video, I need to keep it 24 frames per second. As opposed to when I'm just going live, I can do 30 frames, great. Now, we recorded a whole bunch of videos. I might go re-record one or two back again, which I'm annoyed about, but it's like, okay, it's 12 minutes of my time. Like, why is this chair keep sinking? It's like 12 minutes of my time. It's as opposed to having a lagging video, it's better just to, I think, refilm it. That also being said, I'm trying to figure out my new Logic on the new computer and get all the plugins and all the sounds that I need all set so that I can continue and start recording. My goal is I want to record a lot of different covers this week. Hi, Bullet. Hi, buddy. Would you like to go for a walk? Let's go. Go. Alright, so we are back in the studio, still working out the kinks of Logic Pro. I don't have the answer for that just yet, and I also don't have the answer as to whether or not I'm interviewing somebody in 10 minutes. Communicating back and forth, they said Tuesday at 1:30. I mean, in the original text message, I always say Eastern Time, but they're in PST, Pacific Time. But I don't know if we're, like, it didn't confirm that we're meeting. I've texted a couple times, so I don't know if they know that we're meeting or not. So I will open the Zoom link, and hopefully they're there, and if they're not, well, then I'm recording covers. Because I have two different doctor's appointments today. I have a dermatologist for my finger again, and then I have a chiropractor appointment, which I actually missed the chiropractor appointment. They called me at 12 o'clock. It was supposed to be at 11:30, and I had to reschedule because I missed it. And now we wait to see if they show up. Okay, well, the guy never showed up. So we are going to work on some music now. Finish the song with Brad Steele, then work on some covers. Classic time zone issue. He thought I meant EST. He thought I meant PST. I meant EST, Eastern Time, Pacific Time. Classic time zone issue. So I think we might be good for later. Hopefully later. Currently exporting the likely final version of my song with Brad Steele. Actually, make sure that was we're in waveform, 70 measures, 2 minutes and 45 seconds, and we are bouncing it to the desktop. Bounce, baby, bounce. There you go, Brad Steele. Mastering it now. Mastering. Alright, now off to get my finger checked out. Well, my appointment is tomorrow. Either someone messed up, either me or them, but it's definitely not today. So I will be coming back tomorrow. Hi, Bullet. It's cozy over there. Currently exporting the car video that I filmed for Olivia Rodrigo's cover. Definitely not the perfect video, but at least I made the most out of my time, right? Highly debating making this the cover pinned comment. Just a tip, man. It was really pitchy. I've got slight to almost perfect pitch, and I'm not sure about your situation. I love your work. Have you checked out if you're possibly tone deaf? I feel bad, haha. Gotta love the YouTube comments. Come on now. Although there was another comment that said that they feel like it was a little bit too high for me. Which, look, that's actually that's possible. Like I didn't change the key at all. I just kind of recorded it, kind of did it all within like probably like an hour and a half. I just kind of threw it together. You know, it's part of it hurts a little. Part of it's like, you know what? There'll always be a next song. There'll always be not everything's perfect. Who cares? You know, putting too much pressure on every song to be. Bro, like, you can't always be the center of attention. This is my channel, okay? It's our channel. I'm just kidding. It's our channel. Okay. But putting too much pressure on every single song to be like the song, you're gonna be unhappy. You're a good boy, all right? So every time I leave my house, I'm like wondering what my neighbors think about. Like if everyone, let me rephrase it. Every time I leave my house with my camera, I wonder like if my neighbors see me, what they think. Although one of them is the ones that like always yells out Team Tudo. Dude, this looks nice. This background looks really nice. But I am currently on my way to hang out and see a friend that I have not seen in a long time, which you guys actually know, but never met him. His name is Michael Essie. He sings on a bunch of my songs. He goes by Mike and Jake or Dizzy After Midnight. Mike and Jake is another kid. Jake Atherton, actually, who was the guitarist that I had on Drinking with Jacob. They have a group. They have a group together, so I haven't seen him since pre-pandemic. He and I went to school together, like elementary school through high school, and he's a fantastic musician. Actually, he was on Drinking with Jacob also. He's been around the channel. He's featured on a bunch of songs together. We have a bunch of songs together, like the Long Island one, just a bunch of stuff. So it is my first time. I was thinking about him last week. I was like, you know what? I should get together with him. We should get together. And I messaged him, and now we're getting together. So I'm on my way now. It's 7 days a week. Nothing compares to what we're feeling. Alright, so I just got back from hanging with my friend Michael Essie. It was good to see him. He's a really cool guy, and it's always good to hang out with or fun to hang out with like-minded people, or at least similar like industry people, because you can just kind of talk shop, which is really cool. I definitely enjoyed that. Coming back and looking at some of the comments of my Olivia Rodrigo cover of her song Traitor. A little discouraging. Part of me is just slightly embarrassed in the sense of like, it might have been a little high for me, and that's fine. But there was people let me know. Like, for example, let me read you some of these comments. So we've got comments saying, I mean, it did pretty decent. Like, so somebody's saying that some parts might have been a stretch. Other people say this sounds like a whole. This is a good one. This sounds like a whole different song. Honestly, it doesn't sound nice, and there's no emotion in it. Another person said, no offense, but I agree with you. Another person said, commenting with that, this is a layered comment, it's good to get critical feedback. I think most of us agree with you. I don't know if this person is talking about the song, or if, or just the comment, but they were like, I mean, it was meant to be a joke. I don't know, right? I'm not sure. Okay. What else do we have? Another person said, Jacob, I like it. I feel like the high notes are a bit high for you, though. But I love your work. So I appreciate, you know what? I appreciate that, the love at the end of that. Another comment, hey, you screaming. Well, that is quite the introduction into my desire to post more covers. Part of me is slightly embarrassed, like, I'm slightly nervous that people like are not going to go listen to my future stuff. But you know what? Everybody releases stuff that sometimes isn't their best, and like to think that every song is going to be your best, every cover is going to be your best is childish and foolish. So it hurts a little, it stings, it's a little embarrassing, but like whatever. Like you just gotta kind of brush it off. And tomorrow I'm gonna record another one, and hopefully it's better. But I'm not gonna let it like I'm gonna try not to let it like get in, you know. Of course it's like sneaks its way in, but like I don't know, part of me's like should I just like unlist it and like not let it be visible? But I'm like, I don't know, whatever, man. Like maybe I'll just leave it up there, and if it sucks, and that's fine. Who am I? Like who am I? Like I'm not perfect, so I'm just gonna leave it. But it does sting a little bit. But it's all good. Bless you. Officially releasing the song with Brad Steele and Owen Alec. Here it is. There we go. Out this Friday. Poolside, taking in the views and good vibes. Always better with you. The fireworks lighting up the sky with memories for the rest of our lives. It's the summer freedom, hanging on the beach the weekend. It's 7 days a week, nothing compares to what we're feeling. Stay
free.